All right, welcome. We're live here at West Fargo High School. Let's turn that down a little bit. It was a little loud there. Welcome. We're live here at West Fargo High School. Hope you're having a great afternoon. We got C-Team Volleyball coming up for you here in about 18 seconds. This is when the buzzer will go off in the gym here. JV game will follow, and then we'll have the varsity game at approximately 7:15 this evening, all depending on the lengths of the C and the JV games. Of course, C and JV, best of 3 sets, varsity best of 5 sets, and that's how we'll have it tonight. Also, starting at about 5 o'clock in about 25 minutes from right now, we'll have the West Fargo Packers hosting the Fargo South Bruins in boys junior varsity soccer. And then the varsity match between those same two teams will follow at approximately 7 o'clock. So 5 games for you today here on Magnitude, 3 volleyball matches and 2 soccer matches. All live, all right here on Magnitude Sports. You can open up a tab for volleyball and another tab for soccer and flip back and forth at your convenience, however you want to watch it. So I want to say thanks to our sponsors, including Banner Buzz, Healing Touch, Chiropractic in West Fargo, Game Time, along with Farmers Union Insurance, Kyle DeVries Agency, and Wahpeton joining us for today's matchup between the Huskies and the Packers, Giant Sunflower Seeds, and the Packer Backer Booster Club for making broadcast coverage possible today here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. The West Fargo Packers in the white, their Librero in green, and the Wahpeton Huskies in the purple with gold, and their Librero in the gold. And the Huskies will have the opening serve here as we get underway with set number 1. Here in the best of 3. And if you have family or friends or aren't able to catch the game live, you can go to our website that you see on the scoreboard there, msportsnet.com. And under the broadcast button, click on demand. And as soon as this live matchup concludes, it'll be available within about 10-15 minutes for an on-demand replay, so you can watch it 24/7 at any time that you would like. There's a set for the home team, or not a set, a point, I should say. A set 1 point for the Packers, and it's 1-0 here in the C-team match. Standing serve is over. It'll be bumped over there by Matea Urbanic. And that one will fall for a point for the Packers, and it's 2-0. Megan Wold is on the serve here for the West Fargo Packers. So her team now leads 3-0. Huskies set it up. It's sent over there by Urbanic. And the point goes to the Packers. It's 4-0. And Megan Wold will continue on the serve. Far pin attack. It dropped in bounds. 5-0. That was close. I want to see the video replay on that one, actually. But we'll respect the official's decision. And 2 touches back over. Drops in bound. The Huskies are on the board. Once again, starting at 5 o'clock will be the opening kick between the West Fargo Packers and the Fargo South Bruins junior varsity soccer game. We are all set up and ready to go. The only thing we need is a game over there to get started. So Packers open things up on a 5-0 run, and now the Huskies have scored 2 back-to-back. Set for the attack from the near pin out of bounds, and it's 5-3. Violation, a point Packers, I can tell you that much, 6-3. Going on to serve is Ella Wilgos. Back set near pin, attack is over. Dug out, 2 touches later, sent over to the Packers from the Huskies. Now the bump set, 10-foot line attack, blocked at the net. Packers will try again from the 10-foot line, attacking error into the net, and a point for the Huskies, and it's 6-4. Ashlyn Kaler is on the serve. That one out of bounds. 6-5 after the Packers score 5 unanswered to make it 5-0. The Huskies have battled their way back into this one, and it's 6-5. Back set to the near pin. Attack is blocked at the net. Point Huskies, and a 4-touch violation on the Packers, and that knots us up at 6-6. Serve from the middle of the service line there from Kaler's up and over. Bump back to the Huskies, and a miscommunication there by Addie Ruglin, a freshman. Gives the point to the Packers. And the Packers retake the lead at 7-6 here in the opening set of the C-Team match. Once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by Banner Buzz. Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo as the point goes to the Packers. Game time, Farmers Union Insurance Agent Kyle DeVries out of Wahpeton, right there on Dakota Avenue. In Wahpeton, Giant Sunflower Seeds, just a couple miles outside of Wahpeton. And the Packer Backer Booster Club. We certainly appreciate all their support. There's another point for the Packers. And it's 9-6. Upcoming game schedule can be found on our website at msportsnet.com/schedule, or from the homepage, navigating from the home, the navigation bar, the menu bar, whatever you'd like to call it. Under the word broadcast, click on schedule, and you can find it that way as well. It's 10-6. Oh, wait, no, check that. It's 9-7, excuse me. We'll take a point away there from the Packers. And on that page of our website, you can find out all the upcoming games. You only put the varsity games on there, but JV games are likely in most scenarios. And if we can get set up in time, the C-Team games will be played if a C-Team game is scheduled. But we only put the varsity games on our upcoming schedule, but on our on-demand page, we have all of the games that we broadcasted there. Once again, boys junior varsity soccer between the Packers and the Bruins from Fargo South will be starting here in approximately 15 minutes. The stream will start. The game doesn't start till 5. It's now 10-8 in favor of West Fargo. Just behind the 10-foot line and drops it in front of the back line for point number 11 for the Packers, 11-8. Emma Villanueva is on the serve now for the Packers. And that serve will go into the books as an ace, I do believe. They returned it, but it went right out of bounds. 12-8, West Fargo leads here in set 1. West Fargo got out to a 5-0 lead. Huskies would battle back and eventually tie it at 6-6. And since then, the Packers retook the lead, and they have not given it up since that 6-6 tie. Or since that 7-6 lead, I should say. 13-8 now. And that's good for a point for the Huskies. It's 4:40 p.m., so I would presume that the West Fargo Packers Fargo South Junior Varsity Soccer game stream will start in approximately 10 minutes from now. And then the game will start in approximately 20 from right now. 13-9, the Packers have the lead. They send the attack over from the 10-foot line. It's controlled and sent back by the Huskies. Free ball now for Wahpeton. There's the set. Near side of the net. Villanueva will dig it out. The set. Middle of the net attack is over and down for the kill. That is number 19, is it? No, check that. Number 13. Ella Wilgos. 14-9 now in favor of the West Fargo Packers. And a timeout is called. So we'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Since 1996, Giants have been a go-to snack in the Midwest. We thank you for your continued trust in Giants to provide you the best quality sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, pistachios, and our delicious cashews.
All right, welcome back. 16-9 out of the timeout. Serve from West Fargo, and Wahpeton goes on the attack, and now there's a net violation on the Huskies. So a point for the Packers makes it 17-9 here in set one. Once again, if you're just joining us, the Packers got out to a 5-0 lead. Huskies would then go on a 4-point rally to make it 5-4, eventually tie it at 6-6. West Fargo would take the lead at 7-6, and they would not give up the lead since then, as there's an ace serve out of the hands of Solveig Seymour. And it's 18-9 as the Packers double up on the Huskies. And there's back-to-back aces for Seymour. And it's 19-9 now. Solveig Seymour is a sophomore for the West Fargo Packers. Looks like number 12. Let me double. No, number 17. That's Riley Gassett, if I'm saying that correctly. And there's 3 back-to-back ace serves for Seymour. So it was 17-9, and on 3 serves by Seymour, it's now 20-9. Sent over and down, and you can give the kill to Riley Gassett. 21-9, and Seymour will continue on the serve. So 4 serves, 3 aces, and a kill by Gassett, who is also a sophomore, stands 5'7". That serve goes out of bounds, point to the Huskies, and it's 21-10. Once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by Banner Buzz, Healing Touch Chiropractic, Game Time. Farmers Union Insurance Agent Kyle DeVries, as well as Giant Seeds and Uber Eats. And that'll be a kill from the middle of the net. I believe that was Macy. No, check that. I get 13 and 19 mixed up. It was Ella Wilgos. 22-10. The Packers closing in on a set 1 victory here in the C-team match. Junior varsity match will follow. Best of 3 in C and JV. Back set to the near pin, and the attack goes into the net on the attacking error by Anna Flesberg. 22-11. Attack from the middle of the net. Joust for it at the net. Comes over to the Packers. They'll control it. 10-foot line attack just in front of the 10-foot line. Dropped out of bounds over the line. Point Huskies, 22-12. Once again, you can order a DVD copy of this game or any of our past or future game broadcasts for just $25 plus shipping and handling. msportsnet.com/DVD is where you need to go to get that process started. 23-12 after the service error by Wahpeton. Now the Packers are 2 points away from a victory in set 1. And attacking error into the net makes it set point at 24-12 in favor of the West Fargo Packers here in the C-team match of set 1. And the whistle, I didn't see what happened as I looked away, but it goes to the Packers and they get the victory in set 1. So we'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
It seems around here every town is a sports town, and why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Since 1996, Giants have been a go-to snack in the Midwest. We thank you for your continued trust in Giants to provide you the best quality sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, pistachios, and our delicious cashews.
All right, welcome back to West Fargo High School. 25-12 in favor of the Packers in set number 1. And this is a best of 3 here in the C-team match. I just got a notification that we're now live with the junior varsity soccer game between the West Fargo Packers and the Fargo South Bruins. That game should be kicking off here in about 7-8 minutes or less from right now, but the stream just went live a couple minutes ago. So if you go to youtube.com/Magnitude Sports and open up another tab, you can watch the West Fargo Packers and the Fargo South Bruins soccer game. And you can put that on another tab and keep things open as Solvig Seymour will have the serve to start set 2. Packers up set 1, and there's an ace for the first point as it's tipped out of bounds, and it is 1-0 West Fargo. And a best of 3 here in the C-team match. Junior varsity match will follow in about 15-20 minutes, approximately after the conclusion of this one. And we're tied up at 1 as the Huskies get on the board a little bit sooner than they did in the first set. I'll send the serve over to the Wahpeton side of the net. Once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by Healing Touch Chiropractic. Kyle DeVries, Farmers Union Insurance Agent in Wahpeton. Giant Seeds, Banner Buzz, Game Time, and Uber Eats. As that point will go to the Huskies, and they're up 2-1 now. First lead of the match for the Wahpeton Huskies. As Matea Urbanik on the serve for the Huskies, and it's tipped as it goes out of bounds. Point Packers, and it's 2-2. On the serve this time is Riley Gassett, a sophomore. And that'll be a point for the Packers as middle of the net there getting the poke down is Genevieve Fredericks. Set to the back pin for the attack. Dug out there by Villanueva. And now a set over to the far side. Attack sent over there by Abby Perez, a sophomore. And now back set to the near side pin. And it's dug out by the, I can't get her jersey number because her ponytail's too long. It's covering it up. I'll tie us up at 3 as the Huskies get the point and they serve. Sent over there by Kennedy Polda, a freshman, for Wahpeton. And now Polda will send it over again. Packers keep it alive. Villanueva on the bump set. And a free ball sent over by the Packers. See the Huskies set up an attack here, and they'll send it over. Villanueva with the first contact. Joust for it at the net, and now a net violation on West Fargo will give the lead back to the Huskies at 4-3. Villanueva makes first contact. Bump set, maybe a little bit of miscommunication there, and somehow the kill goes to Allie Halverson to tie this thing up at 4. Excuse me, Taya Samek is now the libero. Taya Samek is a sophomore for West Fargo. So my apologies on the last couple points there. I was calling the previous libero's name. And that's a net violation on Wahpeton. Point to the Packers, and they take the lead after trailing 4-3. They're now up 5-4. 6-5 in favor of West Fargo Packers. Serves over. Set middle of the net attack, over and down. The kill goes to Addison Gurdon, the number 10 for the Wahpeton Huskies. And it's tied at 6 now. Serve will go over to the purple side of the net. Serve will come from the middle of the service line here. And that one's up and over, a high arcing serve. Samek makes first contact. Bumped over to that far 10-foot line, and it's sent into the net for an attacking error and a point for the Huskies, and they're up 7-6. Here in set number 2. Samek with the first touch, then the second touch there by Flesberg. Sent over, and Wahpeton goes on the attack. Blocked at the net. Nicely done on the attack attempt there by Addison Gurdon, the freshman for Wahpeton. The two whites in the middle. Zaylee Brunette, along with Solveig Seymour, team up on the block to tie it at 7. And now the serve, I believe, was from Seymour. Packers will set it up for the attack just in front of the 10-foot line. Over and out of bounds, point Huskies. 8-7 in favor of Wahpeton. Here in the second set, they trail in the match 1-0. Packers would win that set 25-12. I had to double check because I couldn't remember. But yeah, it was 25-12. Set up for the attack from the far pin, and can Wahpeton keep it alive? And no, they cannot. It'll go into the net, and they'll officially mark that into the scorebook as a touch violation. And we'll have to give a point here to the Packers and take one away from the Huskies. And it's 8-8. Serve is over. One touch and sent back to the Packers, and then slamming the door shut was Genevieve Fredericks for the point for West Fargo, and it's 9-8 as the Packers retake the lead. Had about 3 or 4 lead changes here in this set. It's one stat I don't keep track of in C and JV. I don't normally keep track of it in varsity either. I should probably start keeping track of it. That'd be a nice bit of info to have. And they cannot get it over the net. Point Packers, and a 10-8 lead now for West Fargo. And that one will fall for a point. I believe it was Ashlyn Kaler on the kill. 10-9 as the Huskies get the serve back within 1 from the far side of the service line. Standing serve is into the net. Point Packers. 11-9 as that 2-point lead sticks with West Fargo. Serve will go into the hands of Solveig Seymour, the 5'8" sophomore. Set near side attack and can't get it over. Attacking error there, and Hattie Doctor, a sophomore. Point for the Packers, 12-9. As Seymour will continue on the serve here for West Fargo. Pushed over in 2, that was Kaler with the kill. 12-10. 3-point lead, chopped down to a 2-point lead here. Set 2 and a best of 3 and a service error there to make it 13-10 Packers. Once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by Banner Buzz, Uber and Uber Eats, Game Time, Healing Touch Chiropractic, and Farmers Union Insurance Agent Kyle DeVries along with Giant Sunflower Seeds. 13-10 is our score in favor of West Fargo. They lead the match 1-1, taking set 1 25-12. Serve is over, and Wahpeton will send it back in 3 touches. Samek with the dig out. Now the setup for the attack. Kept alive and a joust for it at the net. That should be a double touch, and it is. Touch violation for Wahpeton puts the point with the Packers, and it's 14-10. Send it over, and they tried to dig it out, but the kill will go to Zanna Flesberg, the sophomore. And it's 15-10. Huskies have the lead now. We are live over at the soccer field with the West Fargo Packers and the Fargo South Bruins. They are just started that game. Early in the first half, it is 0-0. And we have a timeout on the floor. So it is 16-10 in favor of the West Fargo Packers. Back in a moment.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
All right, 16-10. Broadcast coverage also brought to you by Banner Buzz Game Time, Farmers Union Insurance Agent Kyle DeVries, and Giants Sunflower Seeds, along with Uber and Uber Eats. That one is tipped as it goes out of bounds, and it's 17-10 Packers with the lead. On the serve here for West Fargo is Riley Gassett, a 5'7" sophomore. Middle hitter and right side hitter for the Packers. And a whistle, I didn't see what happened. Was it a net violation? Oh, they're calling a double touch on the Packers. So point now to the Huskies, and it's 17-11. That serve is over and down for an ace. 17-12 the Huskies slice and dice the lead down to 5. I believe it's Ashlyn Kaler who got the ace. And Kaler's second serve is into the net. Point for the Packers, 18-12. Kea Samek with the serve from the middle of the service line. Set and pushed over there by Addison Gurdon. And now near side, that's Kennedy Polda. And that falls out of bounds. Point Packers 19-12 as Samek continues on the serve. Polda sends it over. Samek first touch. And sending it over there was Seymour. And now Polda will bump it over. A high arcing free ball for the Packers. They'll set it up for the attack. Far side attack is into the net. Attacking error, point Huskies, 19-13. It's still 0-0 in favor of nobody in the West Fargo Packers Fargo South Bruins junior varsity game. (2013) here, make it 21-13. I believe that serve went out of bounds. It did, and it'll be a point for the Huskies. And the Packer lead now trimmed down to 7, 21-14. Not a bad score if the Packers and Huskies were playing football, but we're a little bit tougher hill to climb here down 7 in the sport of volleyball. 21-14, serve is up and over. Set just in front of the 10-foot line, over and down. The kill goes to, was it Wilgos? Can't see the jersey number. No, check that. It is Macy Tong, number 19, who got the kill. The serve will go into the hands of Lily Thorson, a sophomore for West Fargo. And it's an ace serve for Thorson, and it's 22-14. Check that, I'm sorry. I forgot to add the last point, 23-14. Thorson will continue on the serve. And that serve is back over to the Packers in 2. Samek makes first contact, bumped over there into the direction of Gassett. Gassett sends it over and out of bounds. Point Huskies, 23-15, and they'll get the serve. Double check here. Serve appears that it'll go into the hands of Addison Gurdon, the middle hitter freshman. Stands 5'6" tall. 23-15. Packers have the lead here in set 2. Set, attack, over, controlled by the Huskies, and middle of the net, and blocked at the net, and it's match point. Give the block there to Zaylee Brunette, and the assist to Macy Tong. And it's match point now at 24-15 of a rotation here for the Packers. And Zaylee Brunette, the 5'9" sophomore middle hitter, for a chance to win it from the middle of the service line. Huskies control it, tipped over, kept alive there. And sent over and into the net, and they have to get it over, and it goes under the net instead of over. Point Huskies 24-16. Whistle, point, check that. And that will be, I believe, a rotation violation, and that will end the match. Your final score, Packers win it 2-0, 25-12 and 25-16. That'll wrap it up here for this one. Once again, you can find us online on YouTube, youtube.com/Magnitude Sports. Click subscribe, select the bell, and select your preference. Or you can follow us on Twitter, too, at MSportsNet Live. Also, you can search Magnitude Sports on Facebook and find us there. Give us a like and follow. We'd certainly appreciate that. msportsnet.com is our website. msportsnetlive@gmail.com is our email address. At msportsnet.com/schedule, you'll come to this screen here, and you'll see that our next game will be a high school soccer match between West Fargo Packers and the Grand Forks Central Knights. I'm personally looking forward to that one. It should be a good one. Then we'll have Cheyenne and West Fargo on the Saturday, September 12th. And then we'll be back to volleyball on the 15th in a volleyball soccer doubleheader as the Cheyenne Mustangs host the Fargo South Bruins in high school soccer. And then the West Fargo Packers host Shanley live here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network on September 15th. Games on demand as soon as this broadcast ends here. If this will pop up, it should, right there where it says 4:30. If when that turns to watch, this game will be available for an on-demand replay, and you can find that screen there at our website, msportsnet.com/on-demand. Once again, your final score, Packers 2-0. They sweep the Huskies here in the C-team match, 25-12 and 25-16. We'll be back in a little bit here in approximately 15 minutes or less with the junior varsity game. And don't forget, live right now, in progress, is Fargo South and West Fargo in junior varsity boys soccer on Magnitude Sports. We're going to wrap this one up, be back in about 15-20 minutes with the junior varsity game right here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Thanks for watching.